The IEP has a variety of classes. One of those classes is the IEP News. The IEP News produces the popular IEP Voice class, which produced by students. During spring 2014, the IEP Voice team chose to use video to present their IEP community news. We'll talk to the IEP News teacher and IEP Voice director, Peter Ermi, about why they chose to go video. What's the IEP Voice to you?
The IEP Voice is a chance for students, advanced students in the IEP, to use all of the skills they've learned in the same class. So we have, you have to use your oral skills because you have to go out and interview people, understand what they say, write it down. You have to use your writing skills. And then there's a lot of reading involved with grammar and dealing with that in the copy editing process. So I look at it as a chance for students to do everything they've learned at once.
What do you think that most of the students took the class again?
I think students take this elective more than once because I'm so funny and great to have in the classroom that they want to be around me. Beyond that, I think that students really enjoy the public nature of what we're doing. Usually in a class you write an essay and your teacher reads the essay, maybe another student reads the essay, but that's the end of it. In this class, when you write an article, it goes out to the community of your friends, it goes to the teachers, you have a chance to actually change the world a little bit. And I think students respond to that challenge and the sense of responsibility that comes with that.
Okay. Why do you suddenly choose to use video to present the IEP News?
The switch to video is a few reasons. The first thing is we do have a lot of students who have been through the class before, and so I wanted to give them some new experiences. We also have a lot of students who just have great personalities, and I wanted to give them a chance to express themselves in other ways. And then lastly, the work we do with writing articles is very focused on details like grammar, sentence structure. And when you go to video, it focuses things a little bit more on conversation skills, presentation, oral presentation. So I wanted to give students another way to practice that stuff too.
How do you think that will benefit the IEP community?
The IEP Voice is a great benefit to the IEP community because it gives students a chance to present their ideas about the program to each other, to the administration. It gives a chance to celebrate the good things that students are doing, build community spirit, find funny jokes that we can all share. I think it does a lot to tie the community together.
How comfortable do you think the IEP staff, the IEP Voice staff, are comfortable using video to present their stories?
Well, the video is definitely a challenge. There's a lot of technical challenges, learning how to deal with editing, learning how to record, frame your picture, making sure the audio works. So there's a lot of challenges, and it's our first try doing it. So we're going to have some success and some failures, but it's a learning opportunity, and I think the students seem to be having a lot of fun doing it so far.
Isn't this dangerous for IEP, for international students, to present their opinion in a foreign country?
That's an interesting question. I think one of the things that's nice is that the international students are here in the United States, where we pride ourselves on having a free press, meaning you can say whatever you want in public as long as it's responsible. And I think it's good for students to exercise that right. If they don't have it at home, they can experience it here and decide for themselves whether it's something they want to fight for or whether it's not that important to them.
That's dangerous.
What's that?
It's not dangerous at all.
It's not dangerous. For the students here, it's not dangerous. What happens when they go home? I don't know. My hands are clean.
Okay.
The IEP Voice, we're going to continue offering this class. I would like to see students who have done the course before move into positions of responsibility.
Okay.
So we may, the next time, if you want to retake the class, you could become the editor for one issue, and you could decide all the stories and that kind of thing. So there's that possibility.
That would be interesting. While this is Mr. Ermi's point of view, we'll shift to the point of view of a normal IEP student taking the IEP News class. Can you tell me, how do you feel about the IEP going video?
It is being a good experience so far. It's being different because we have never done this before. we'll be able to present like new things and exactly how we do it. People will be able to see it exactly how it happens instead of just a bunch of words on a paper as we've done before.
Have you faced any problems while doing these videos?
Yes, I believe that me and some of us had no experience with video editing at all when we first started. So we are gaining lots of experiences with this video editing, and we'll be able to work better with media.
Do you think this kind of experience will help the students in the future?
Yeah, it will for sure, because most of us are getting lots of experience with media and how to report a good news, right? And for some of us who would like to work with newspaper or podcasts or videos in the future, yeah, I believe it will be a good fit, this class. Yeah.
Will you take this class in the near future?
Yes, I believe I'm very likely to take it again, as long as it's still taught on the morning period, because I don't.
That would be a nice thing. What do you choose to take the IEP news class?
Actually, I chose this class because a friend of mine recommended me to take this class. So that's why I chose this class.
How do you feel now that you're part of the IEP Voice team?
Actually, I like the community of this elective. I like all of my classmates. I like the teacher. We work as a community, as one family. So I really enjoy this class.
Were the previous team member friendly towards you?
Yeah, all of them was really help and helped me a lot and was really friendly with me. So I think I am fine.
Were you shocked when you heard that the IEP Voice wanted to use video to present the news?
Actually, I was shocked, but like in an interesting way, because I really like this idea.
Okay, and what's the hardest part that you faced while you were recording your story?
Actually, I had difficulties to like make appointment with people we want to interview, and also we have difficulties to edit the video because I am not professional in like using the camera. That's why.
Do you recommend the IEP news to other IEP students in the future?
Yeah, of course. It's a good experience. Also, it helps to improve your English, especially the communication skills. So I recommend all the students to take this class.
Whether it's on paper or video, the IEP Voice created a way for IEP students to express their opinion and to communicate with their teachers in a fun way. This is Ammar Abid from the IEP Voice. Thank you for watching.